I am currently at the Rock Creek Pass trailhead on the Pacific Crest Trail. I'm going to summit Three Corner Rock. I'm bringing my 2-meter Yagi that's sitting in a bag here, and then I have a bit beefier mast to carry all of that. So here I am, a ways up the Pacific Crest Trail on the way to Three Corner Rock, and I just want to take a second to appreciate and point out what an amazing piece of infrastructure the Pacific Crest Trail really is. I know it's in a natural setting, but this trail is very, very heavily engineered. And right now I'm benefiting from that because I can keep up a pretty brisk pace going up this trail, and I'm not blowing out my knees. I'm not worrying about having to catch myself falling when I'm going down it. I just get to sit here and tromp along and, not give it too much thought. And that is a huge benefit, of course, to thru hikers, but also anytime there's a summit or something that you want to see that's along the Pacific Crest Trail, it's a benefit to you too. So kudos to the PCTA, the Pacific Crest Trail Association, because this is not a little task. I'm 1.5 miles and 900 feet of climbing in, and this is the first major intersection. The first intersection, actually. Nicely or thoughtfully, they put a sign up here, so that makes it easy to know. We're gonna go to the right up the Three Corner Rock Trail, toward the Three Corner Rock Trail, and we'll see what the trail conditions like. There's only about 300 feet of climbing to go to get to the top. When you get to the intersection with this road, turn right. My lapel mic stopped working for some reason, and the wind noise into the GoPro is intolerable here. Three Corner Rock has a commanding 360-degree view into the Cascades with views of Mount Adams, Rainier, Hood, Helens, and Jefferson if it's a clear day. The actual activation zone is just the top of this giant triangular rock pile. You can actually see it from the freeway down in Gresham if you're looking closely enough. You kind of have to pick your way to the top of this rock pile, but it does sort of have a path marked with posts that'll get you there. There is a clear line of sight to a lot of the Portland metro area and beyond, so this is a fantastic VHF summit. So it's a really good one to bring your technician-only friends up to.
Kilowatt Delta 7, Hotel Tango Delta.
Kilowatt Delta 7, Hotel Tango Delta, QSO.
Hey, how about it there, Joseph? Got a good copy on you down here. Boy, you are loud and proud here in town. Let's go ahead. Okay, I just heard my friend Joe KC7IBX, he just fired up the 70-centimeter rig. I'll let him know you're over here. Maybe he can come over and give you a contact. Quebec Oscar Whiskey is KC7IBX.
Kilo Charlie 7, India Victor X-ray.
Roger, roger.
Kilo 7, Juliet Delta.
Kilo Echo 7, Sierra Zulu Hotel, Rusty's Newburgh.
Quebec Oscar Whiskey, Kilo Alpha 0, Romeo India Zulu, for you once again out of Southwest Portland.
K7, Juliet, Romeo, QSL.
Kilo India 7, November Quebec Romeo.
KJ7, November Victor Golf responding.
I'm currently located in the heights of the river near Rosa.
Okay, so I'm already activated on VHF, but I've set up HF and it's been pretty wild. I don't have a lot of space on this summit, so down there is where I'm going to operate. Antenna comes out this way, and with the mast I've got the 3 points here that I used with the slip ring to mount it in the first place for the Yagi. It's a little bit sideways, but it's okay. It's high enough. And then it goes down there to a rock down there. So we'll see how this works, but I'll go ahead and get set up down there for HF and see what I can get.
Kilo 7 Alpha Golf Lima.
Kilo 7 Alpha Golf Lima, QSO.
QSO, hey Joseph, have you 5-9 from across the river in Gresham. Yeah, this is November Echo 7, Echo Tango, and my summit is Whiskey 7 Whiskey, stroke Mike Charlie 050, QSO.
Whiskey X-ray 7, Oscar Romeo.
Alpha, Golf 7, Oscar.
WX7R.
Summit to summit.
6 Echo Lima. Whiskey 0 Mike, November Alpha. Kilo 7, Alpha Mike Juliet. Kilo 6, Yankee Kilo.
Okay, QSY to 15 meters. Kilo Delta 7, Quebec Oscar Whiskey clear. Victor Kilo 4, Echo Kilo Alpha, QSO. Victor Kilo 4, Echo Kilo Alpha, QSO. All right, Victor Kilo 4, Echo Kilo Alpha, I've got you as a 5-9 in Southwest Washington.
I'm not sure, maybe you're just running a few watts. Maybe you're only running a few watts in the service station. But you better just go slowly with all the information. Over.
Victor Kilo 4, Echo Kilo Alpha, Kilo Delta 7, Quebec Oscar Whiskey. I have you as a 5-9-59. All right, thank you. And 7-3, we made it work.
November 7, Charlie Uniform Radio. November 7, Charlie Uniform Radio. Whiskey X-Ray 7, Oscar Romeo.
Okay, epilogue. This worked. I mean, as it usually does, right? So I have this nice little perch here where my radio is. But not to talk your ear off about this. It's a beautiful, rare November day up here. Okay, so I had to use this. I'm glad for as windy as it is that I used this different mount. It's like this little ring that I got from Soda Beans with the guy wires connected to it. You don't have to use all 4 guy lines. You can just use 3, which is actually probably better. And the Yagi worked out great. I used the Yagi both on single sideband and on FM, and I got all the way down into I got some distance on that Yagi, so no complaints there. This is a fairly easy summit to get to. There's nothing really special you need to know other than that the roads are a little bit sketchy getting up here, and you need to make sure that you know the road situation really well. Other than that, nothing super crazy to know. Single sideband's a lot of fun to play with. I want to get more people out there on single sideband, so yeah, if you have a radio that can do it, get a Yagi so that we can work each other on VHF SSB. I'm trying to get more people on VHF SSB, so because for just reasons. Anyhow, yeah, but still even VHF FM with the Yagi all the way down into like Salem practically, so that was pretty darn good. Nothing else to say other than just a beautiful day, and what a great little activation this turned out to be. Oh, hey, look at that. That's Birkenfield Mountain over there, so something there, Birkenfield. Cool. Well, with that, thanks, 7-3. Get out there, go play with your radio.